Well, welcome to the BTG180 Preview. My name is JR. I'll be your host for just the next couple minutes talking about this amazing program where we're turning lives around. We just retooled our compensation program called Revenue Shared Squared. Now, this is patent pending and very exciting. So regardless if you like the finer things of life, you're a family person, you're a professional, or just a part-time person, there's a place here for everybody. Because the reason behind our program is simple. There's approximately 150 million orphan children in the world. And to me, that's just not right. Approximately 15 million children die every year from malnutrition or starvation. Now, that's approximately 41,000 kids per day. Now, the good news is by joining BTG180, just about anyone can make a difference. Now, our company goal is a lofty one, but it's to become the largest company in the world that helps underprivileged and orphan kids. We believe that we're going to need teamwork on a scale never been done before on a global level to accomplish our task. Now, leadership to us is incredibly important, and of course, those that are already here are very success-driven. So we got to have a plan, and our plan is simple. We're going to use the power of the internet. We're going to take the world's greatest compensation program, and we're going to take an incredible model, and we're going to introduce it to millions of people around the world. And I'm betting on humanity here is going to want to make some money for themselves, and of course at the same time and save kids' lives. Now, the model that we use has too many products and services to go over, but I'm going to focus on the one that we can do in 100 countries right here, right now, and that is the BTG Penny Auctions that you can find at btgpennyauctions.com. Now, if you're not familiar with an auction, it's all about entertainment and savings. You know, you can put hundreds if not thousands of different products up in the auction block. It provides hours of entertainment for just about anyone, and our slogan says it all. You know, with the BTG Penny Auctions, every bid helps a kid, and winners get to save up to 90% or more off retail. So as we take this business model and this incredible concept of being able to offer hundreds if not thousands of different products to people, we look at the business model. Now, the first thing is the business in the box, and what we do here is we set up your entire business pretty much instantaneously by giving you a custom URL. All the websites are designed out. Depending on your level of commitment, it's going to determine a few things. One, it's going to determine how many Premier BizBucks you get to go play the auction right away. It's also going to set your reward points, and that is part of your account balance for the daily revenue share pool. Then it'll also determine how much retail commission you get when people buy stuff from your websites. But most importantly, part of the compensation model that we just enhanced has a matching bonus. Now, this ranges all the way from 10% all the way to an amazing 100% on your first 3 people. More on that in just a second. Now, we have monthly subscription packages. They range between $10 and $250. This gets you more Premier BizBucks to keep playing the auction on a continuous basis. Now, the beauty here is if you get 4 people with the same package or higher, the package becomes free of charge to you, but you get the BizBucks each and every month. Once again, with this selection, the more you commit, the higher income you can make. And being part-time and super simple, the beauty with Revenue Shared Squared is with just 2 customers, you can have multiple streams of income. But with just 4 affiliates, you can achieve the highest level of success that we offer in our program. Now remember, this is a revolutionary patent pending compensation program that nobody's ever seen before. It's brand spanking new, but it can be a ton of money in a very short period of time if you get after it. Now, we have enroller bonuses, elite expansion bonuses, mentor matching bonuses, daily cash rewards, community bonus pools, mentor pools, visionary pools. There are 7 VIP pools and much, much more. So we've taken 3 of the most proven and powerful methods in the home-based business industry over the last 50 years, and for the first time combined them into a model that we call Revenue Shared Squared. So you got fast start cash, including up to 100% matching on your first 3 people, and then you can start earning in as little as 24 hours. There's a 2-team qualifier where it doesn't get any simpler to go out and build an organization if you only have to concentrate on 2 teams. And then the ultimate reward is revenue sharing on a worldwide basis. We have an elite club our leaders will belong to called the Million a Year Club. So let's go ahead and take a sneak peek at our program. Obviously, it says here we can earn 10 to 100% matching bonuses. Now, that's going to be on our first 3 people we put into the system. This is what we call the mentor team. This is very important. When the mentor team is established, many things happen. Now, what determines your 10% to 100% is how many Premier BizBucks or your account balance that you've achieved. Now, you can obviously start right away at the advanced package and maximize the compensation, or you can earn income along the way and upgrade. Obviously, the faster you achieve the highest level of success, the potentially more income you can make. With the mentor matching bonus, you know, you can earn between 10 and 100% on the first 3 people. But it doesn't stop there, but it's a great place to start to know that the first 3 people you're putting into the system, they're incredibly important to you, because if they go out and earn $1,000, you earn $1,000. If you have 1 or 2 people that make a 5-figure income, you match their 5-figure income. If you have a superstar You know, remember, depending on your commitment, you can match up to 100% of what they're earning, and this is on a day-to-day basis. To qualify for the mentor matching bonus, you simply have to have 4 people in the system. So remember, we talked about the mentor team being the first 3 people. So we have the elite expansion bonus, which starts with the 4th person on. So when we put a 4th person into the system, they go out and create a mentor team. All 3 of those packages are going to be multiplied by 20%, and that money is going to be coded to you. If you assist your 4th person and put 3 people into the system, you're going to earn somewhere between $150 and $1,500, but it doesn't stop there. That mentor team creates a mentor team on their own, which means the first 3 get the first 3. They get the first 3, and this can go on and on. You still get between $150 and $1,500 each and every time this happens. Now, this is unlimited in scope, but it's not limited to just your 4th person. This can happen on your 5th person, your 6th person, your 7th person, and beyond. And then now let's back up and talk about our first 3 people. We get to match anywhere between 10 and 100% of their entire check that they earn from all of their elite expansion bonuses. So one of the people on your mentor team might only have 1 elite expansion team going on, and maybe another person has 12 people in their elite expansion teams. Remember, you get to match up to 100% of whatever they earn in elite expansion team bonuses. Very exciting concept. But remember, it's called revenue shared squared. So that's a great way to start. But the big money, the residual income, is tied into the monthly pools. And so what we do here is we take all of the subscription money and put it into another pool. Now, to begin taking advantage of these pools, it starts at the community pool, where it only takes 2 people in the system to start into the community pool. Now remember, we're only building 2 teams in the whole formula anyway. So as the people power down because of the fast start money from the front side of this, it can push you up the ranks, so to speak. So remember, you only have to bring 4 people to the table that have no volume requirement, and that can take you all the way into the presidential status, where you could be part of that elite club called the $1 Million a Year Club. Along the way, you might pass through the presidential ambassador ranks. Here we give you a brand new automobile. It's a Porsche Carrera convertible or a Mercedes CLS 550 AMG in the first quarter. We're also going to give you a $10,000 shopping spree at Neiman Marcus. And then every quarter thereon, we're going to give you a $100,000 lifestyle bonus. Remember, that's paid quarterly, 4 quarters in the year. That's a great bonus for just the title, but it doesn't stop the first time you do it. So as the teams continually grow, we're going to put a cap on this, but it is $250,000 a month or $3 million a year. Now, if you want to keep working, as a reward, we're going to go ahead and give you some more incentive. One is you only have to do 50% of the volume. Second thing is we're going to give you a big fat bonus for another exotic car, a yacht, an RV, or a home. And then if you really want to help us build a global company and keep going and build another team, once again, the second and the third time, no income limitations, you achieve the title, we're going to then take money out of the company, not out of your pocket, and go establish an orphanage in your name. If you do it a 4th time, then we're going to go ahead and establish a church, a school, or a hospital somewhere in the world in your name, giving you the ultimate recognition and appreciation besides a boatload of money. So there you have it at BTG180. As we mentioned, we're turning lives around. The first life we want to turn around is yours, and then we sincerely hope that if we take care of you, you can help us build the world's greatest company, the world's largest company that helps underprivileged and orphan kids. Remember, this is a very super simple business. It's all about teamwork because it's revenue sharing on a global scale. And then, of course, we all understand now that we're saving lives in the process. Remember, so if you take super simple teamwork and then you have a cause and a crusade like saving lives, there's no stopping us. For more information, get back with a person, or if you're already at BTG180, simply click on the overview link for a complete company presentation. Hey, this is JR saying thanks for paying attention. Regardless of your decision, I wish you all the success in the world. Once again, thanks for watching. God bless.